Roll for the Houston Astros. And now it's 2-0. Miners struggling here in this first inning. A leadoff walk to Springer came around to score on the RBI double by Bregman. Good base running. Moving to third base on the fly ball by Altuve to right. Gurriel first pitch swinging. RBI single. Now 2-0 here to Gaddis. Ripped foul. 2 balls and 1 strike.
What a homer.
Evan Gaddis, his last 11 games, 6 home runs, 14 RBIs. He showed you his batting average at just 240, but his last 25 games hitting 294, so upping the average as he is now 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Take a look at this pitch here from Mike Minor. Good look at the spin on the slider. Locates it perfectly inside.
Oh my gosh, live shiny Sunkern! You fucker!
3 balls and 2 strikes.
So Mike Minor, kind of unusual for...
Oh, that's exactly what I didn't want. Fuck. Oh, I shouldn't react to shinies like this. Hello everyone, this is Safari Week shiny number 2. And I just found a shiny Mr. Let's Play It. I was doing some quest training on the side. Let me go ahead and mute that. Definitely not what I wanted. I switched up to a level 35 repel trick this time, with the one thing I didn't want being a Sunkern, but another Sunkern appeared and on the same game as well, I believe. So let's just go ahead and try to catch it. It's funny, now myself and Absolblog's Pokemon have both found 2 Sunkerns this Safari Week. Alright, this time we're going to catch it in 1 ball. It's not going to give us any scares. I'm actually going to just go ahead and check the nature and keep on hunting, because I actually just started that recording, so I'm not going to have to trim it or anything. I'm just going to have to upload it. Oh fuck, oh fuck, they're both impish. What if they're RNG clones? Holy shit. Holy shit. What if I just found an RNG cloned shiny? That is impossible. This one has Pokerus, but that's because this Staryu gave everything Pokerus. But holy crap, what if these 2 Sunkerns are RNG clones? That would be impossible. That would be purely impossible. But all their stats are literally exactly the same, down to the fucking gender. Alright, time to pull up a calculator. Damn it, I did not want this at all. I didn't want another Sunkern, let alone an RNG clone Sunkern, so let me go ahead and shit, man. Alright guys, so currently these 2 Sunkerns are identical. I haven't fought with either of them yet, thankfully, so I'm just gonna give them each 20 rare candies and hope for the best. Thankfully I've got enough for that. I don't have to clone anymore, but let me just do that real quick. Alright, so bearing in mind that I actually haven't saved yet, I'm feeding these Sunkerns rare candies. Here are the possible IVs, and since both Sunkerns had the exact same stats, these are their IVs. So yeah, let's level this one up to 45, and if they have different stats, that's going to be a pretty good sign. If they have the same stats, then I'll have to check if their stats are exact by that point. Almost to level 45. I haven't actually been watching the stats yet, so for all I know, they still could be RNG clones. I'm really hoping this is just a crazy coincidence that they're both the same nature and similar IVs. Because all their IVs have to be within 3 of each other for this to happen. So let's see if their stats are still identical. They still both have 95 HP. I'm gonna fucking cry. This is like the most rare thing that's ever happened to me, but this isn't redeeming in any way whatsoever. Stumbling upon the same shiny frame in Emerald is not a good thing. Finding 2 shinies in a row is a good thing. I stumbled upon the exact same shiny frame when both times my games had been on for 4+ hours. So let's hope there's still some variance in these stats. Oh, okay, there's still actually a lot of variance. So I'm gonna keep pumping these guys full of steroids and find out if they're actually clones. Alright guys, the results are in. I had to level my first SUNKERN all the way to level 64, and these are its exact IVs. It does have perfect health, but what this means is if I level the other SUNKERN up to 64 and they still have the same stats, then I have officially landed on the same shiny frame twice on different days while recording. And I'm gonna have to process that if that's actually the case, but I still have to level up the other SUNKERN, which is still level 45, so we'll find out in just a minute.
To Jeff Bannister's office, here's a long haul.
Alright guys, they are now both level 64. This is the moment of truth. If these stats don't change, it is as I had suspected. I found the same surskit. I found the same SUNKERN twice. What the fuck? How did I find the same SUNKERN twice? This can't be. Literally the only difference is that this one took 3 balls and this one took 1 ball. And this one has Pokerus now, but this one will too shortly. How is that possible? This is literally among the... It is probably the rarest event in shiny hunting to happen to me, because I've been playing from the same battle video this whole Safari week, but I've only booted up my games a total of like 5 times. And to have found the exact same, not only just the exact same frame, the exact same shiny frame, I literally got a duplicate shiny. And that's so contradicting, because it gives off the impression that I was RNGing for this, but thankfully I have an alibi in that I got both of them live. But this is absolutely absurd that I actually found an RNG cloned shiny. I don't know what to think of this. This is so absurd. I found 2 shinies this Safari week, but 1 shiny frame. I mean, suffice to say, I consider these both legitimate shinies. I will keep them both. I will evolve one and cherish them both as shinies. Not to mention, these both came... One came 13,000 deep, and this one came after 10,900. So they both took really long, and both phases I ended up on the exact same shiny frame, and with the shiny I didn't want. So that's a lot to take in. I definitely want to get another phase done where I don't get another shiny SUNKERN, you know? But wow. I'm just gonna have to sit on that for a while, but let me know what you think in the comments.